How is it going today? Lord, it's Ken and Dwayne.
My name's Jazz.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have for you Cupcakke reacts to elders react to Cupcakke.
So it's us reacting to Cupcakke, reacting to old people reacting to Cupcakke.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, elders.
Elders. Look at. Anyway, guys, if you have any reaction requests, please follow us in all our social medias in the link description below. And don't forget to. Let's dive on in.
My bad, elders. The old people.
Mommy.
Oh, look at his face.
God. Oh my God. Mommy.
It's too provocative.
Too provocative for you.
Remember, we looked at that. The them reaction.
You watched before.
I want to eat your but I can't fuck my
Okay, how many viewers does she have?
A lot.
Yeah, it's
wide open like I was in
racy.
Yeah, you like that.
my fingers in.
Ooh, Mark.
Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Believe it.
Yes.
This kind of thing. Everybody.
At least you can hear all the lyrics.
My tunnel.
Yeah, I can rap.
There are a lot of people that really get off on this stuff, but it's disgusting.
I don't.
How is it disgusting?
My bitch get it funky now.
Every time you get this up in doggy
Okay,
style.
part two.
Every time you get this yup and don't
Got me yelling now.
I love that.
Look at his face.
Oh, come on.
It's extremely offensive.
taste sweeter than sweet, but they don't funky.
Cheeky.
It's a
Cheeky.
cheeky.
You know Roger about it.
It's not a snuff movie, but it's killing me.
It's killing you. You must ain't never got no. Lord, what is going on with
I
this
love
girl?
her.
I'm stunned.
I know you is.
Where is this available? Well, I guess any place.
That is on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yes.
It's definitely age
Hats
restricted.
off to YouTube.
These are all songs by an artist named Cupcakke.
Is this Cupcakke?
Cupcakke.
A dog.
Yes.
Okay.
We wanted to showcase that this is not exclusively the type of music that she makes.
Show 'em,
We
baby.
just to show you, and this is kind of a different side of it.
Come on.
It's a porno.
Come on. Hey, I'm rolling with the LGBT. Out my way when you see me. Yes. Yes.
I love her energy. That's why I like her so
Right.
much.
Yes. You should.
Yes, having drag queens in there and everything.
Drag queens.
Yeah.
The message type of song.
Yeah.
It's better than the other ones.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of rhythm. A lot of rhythm there.
A lot. Yes.
He still don't like it.
Well, a little tamer.
He ain't never saw nobody twerk before.
I like the fact that they are putting that community in the forefront of people's minds.
There we go.
Babies killing babies, people starving in Haiti.
A little bit more. I think you get the message here.
No, she's just talking about life. As she knows it. As I do.
And I hit my mom in the worst way. He forgot more than my birthday.
You see, Mark get it. Mark get it.
She likes Mark.
Like that. It's real. It's the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Why she would do the first two, I can't figure that out. As a rap artist, she's got plenty of talent.
Because I'm
Same
versatile.
person. You know, the diversity of her choice.
There we go.
Thank you.
It's good for that rather than you expecting the same old thing. If I took away the other things I've seen, I'd say, you know, I like a rapper that
Does
you know,
both.
has that message that, you know, unfortunately too many people can relate to.
So,
There we go.
so we have some lyrics from her song Doggy Style.
Oh,
we'd like
Lord.
to read for us.
Okay, let's do it.
Please, I got a reputation to maintain.
Come on, baby.
Squeezing my it drip like getting.
Just say the sentences. Why so hard to say the sentences?
It drip like getting juice out of.
These people act like they never have sex before. I mean, these old folks is something else.
Sorry, you can't.
My little B cups. Hey.
But there is a creative element. A story is being told.
Yes, it's creative. It's called bars.
What do you think about how the raunchy side of her music may get the most attention, but by growing her audience with the raunchy songs, she can reach more people with her other music?
There has to be some way that she can divide that and not lose the good she's doing.
She said divided. I am divided. And you just saw a video.
Like, and then it's divided.
About a female struggling coming up. Then you just saw a video about sex. How much we gonna divide it?
There's a little bit of a conflict of interest here.
I mean, she's doing these songs.
It's not a conflict.
Pornographic and then she's doing something for sexual assault, against sexual assault. You want to put the smut out here, or do you want to get rid of it? I mean, you can't have it both ways.
Oh yeah, I remember when he said that.
He's saying you rapping about sex, but then again you talking about pedophiles. That don't even add up. All
it
because
doesn't.
you having sex. You just having sex. Like we all we're all human beings. At night, whatever happens behind closed doors, you can't say that, huh? No, I'ma say it. Suck that till it.
Should be listening to the other messages.
See, it's so unfiltered.
And that's the only way you get to listen.
That's very true, though. All the explicit stuff is at the highest views points. But when I'm talking about pedophile, Ace Hardware, everything, like, everything down the line, we gonna sit at what? 60K views in 1 week. Like, this is the thing. It's what y'all support. It's not my fault that y'all tend to pick up and support that
other things, than the positive stuff.
Yeah, she got a point there.
She has a very great point.
I'm all for it. As I do, I donate. My mom teach me you need to learn how to say no to people because they will walk right over you. But I give back. I definitely give back to the community.
Hearing more about what she's all about, is this an artist that you think the younger generations should be listening to?
Of course.
Positive message.
Of course.
I absolutely.
He does not like it at all.
Let them be watching this if I could avoid it.
If you could avoid it. I'm glad you said that because regardless, it's the internet. Come on.
Yeah, it's the internet. You can't avoid it.
A mindset, to me, that's not healthy.
That's not healthy. Sex is healthy.
Her rap is good. Her cadence is good.
Thank you, Mark. See, she like him.
These will be videos that when you get to be 35, if your career is still going well, they come back to haunt you.
No, I'll just be rubbing my to the videos. But thank you.
Oh my God.
But I like it. It's a lot of negative that come my way. But
she knows that.
At the same time, I'm not thinking about the negative. I'm like blocked from that. I'm looking at the positive. The people I do touch about all these situations I'm talking about in my music. That's what I try to focus on is the positive.
So, elders are not really what people would think your demographic would be.
Yeah, because they ain't getting no.
Do you ever think about how people outside of your core demographic will think about your music?
When I make music, I just make music like
how she wants to.
I make music about getting they want to pretend they never did that, but they like the struggle rap, you know. They not putting no thought into it. They just like, it's about sex. No.
But rappers do that all the time, though.
You know,
it's just not doing it as vulgar as she do.
Yeah.
So we asked the elders if they thought you were an artist that the younger generation should be listening to, and many said no.
I mean, the young generation is mostly my fans. When I was in Vagina, and that was like my first sexual song, when I came out the studio, everybody was like, like they was shocked because it's just like, I don't have no line. I'm not finna like sugarcoat shit down for a radio, for this person, for that, but I don't give a about none of that.
But there were also some who thought that you were putting out a positive message and that younger people should listen.
Yeah, as you should. As a young girl growing up, I got like all grown men trying to talk to me. And I feel like no one speaks out about this type of stuff. So I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I know that it's not just, it's a let out for me, but every other young girl who feel like they can't speak up about it, when they hear my music, oh, you can.
Okay, since we have you here today, how would you explain your music to people who might not get it?
It's not to be explained, just suck a
So finally, what would you like to say?
There's no deeper meaning.
Mark, you know, you understand the kid. You feel me? We here and here. The other people, I forgot y'all name. Oh no. I'm supposed to respect my elders.
Oh,
I love y'all so much.
She was about to go left with the other one. She was like, never mind, you're elders, so gotta respect.
About to destroy them all. She liked Mark though. She hey Mark.
Yeah, ever since Mark came on the screen, she was like, hey, you know, I just love her.
At first, I was like thrown back because I just was like, Jesus Christ.
I remember when we first reacted to her stuff, it was just like, it was so out there, so it was a shock to me, but at the same time, it was catchy. So that's why I was like rocking with it.
Jasmine always would tease me, but at first I was like, I was taking it back because I was like,
you never heard a song like that,
especially from female rappers.
Yeah, because men rap about it all the time.
Back in the day, like we like back. I'm talking about like when hip hop first came out.
I know.
They used to go wild.
They used to, and they used to use code names.
It's more tamer now. Yeah, like it's more tamer. I would say it's more tamer now. Like when rappers would
talk about like weed, they'll say Mary Jane. I had no idea that song was about weed.
Yeah.
Like that song Mary Jane, I had no idea that song. When I was little, I was just like, Mary Jane. My mom knew I didn't know. So she was
not like in the 70s, like, they were more clever.
Yeah.
It was more clever, and then
they still talked about it, they like, just used code names.
Rap back in the day, like I'm talking about NWA, they ain't care. They'll tell you exactly what on the underground. Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't tell you like she's sucking my in the back of the like nowadays they do it, but we don't. It's not. I don't think it even is as hard as it is now.
No, now I think like, that they talk less about sex.
Talk more about drugs.
Yeah,
way
it's
more
all about
drugs.
Xannies, Molly, popping pills, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
codeine, promethazine.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what they're more talk about now. Is drugs more than anything.
Yeah.
And shooting.
And shooting, of course, that's always in it. At first, I was like, oh my God, this is a lot. But now I'm cool with it. I understand
I used to be teasing him.
Yeah, you used to tease me a lot.
Especially the dog when he was like,
I was like, bro. But it can be taken as comedy as well. But I enjoy
I took it as comedy.
Now.
I think it's funny because, like she said, people like the older people act like they never did it.
Somebody
like,
had to do something.
Yeah, somebody had to do something for us to get here. I'm just saying. So.
Somebody had. Never mind. Anyway, please
don't go further.
Please comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
share
some more.